Hey y'all, it is your girl Amaya Chocolate, and I'm back with a video and an update. Okay, so first of all, life has been lifing. I have been traveling, I have been working, and so I want to kind of get back into this YouTube channel, get some videos out, and it's gonna be spooky season soon. Okay, I know that it's August, it's the beginning of August. Okay. But I am a spooky season girly and I love all things spooky. And so we're going to get spooky season stuff started kind of early this year. So it's going to be all things spooky, whether it's spooky activities, whether it is, movies, shows, books. I'm big on reading. So you're going to get a little bit of my horror world here, starting early, starting this summer. We've had fun this summer, okay? We've had a great time. We had our titties litty in the city, many places. And so it's time to wind down a little bit. So stick around. Y'all let me know what else y'all want to see here. What else y'all want to hear about? What else y'all want to talk about? And I will see if I can kindly oblige, okay? I am huge on journaling and writing things down and having notebooks and having like my things organized in that way, especially when it comes to content creation. I actually have a notebook that I have completely filled up, and this is totally off topic. I'm gonna be showing y'all some of my notebooks that I get just throughout life, okay? And maybe a notebook company can maybe possibly sponsor me because I give y'all lots of business. And I like different notebooks. I'm not super picky. But in lieu of spooky season, I did grab a Time to Float. This is a Pennywise the Clown notebook that I got from Five Below. And we're gonna check it out. Time to float. Ha! Look at that. Pennywise. Oh, and it has notebook sheets that say Pennywise down the side. So that's this one. This is the back. So I'm going to do my content creation in here when I schedule posts and when I'm taking notes, writing down ideas, brainstorming. That's what I use these notebooks for. And I actually got two today because I have been procrastinating getting a notebook for whatever reason. So this one says, for notes, obviously. I love this binding. Nice, large sheets. Plenty of space for me to write and plan content on. They're just plain sheets, which is totally fine with me. Again, I'm not picky on my notebook. Like, I like them to have like a meaning or be cool or have like a cool saying or like a character that I like on them, but I'm not super picky. So notebook brand, sponsor your girl. I will be glad to showcase your notebooks. I also love pens. Okay, if y'all ever want to send me funds for notebooks and pens, I will absolutely use that money for notebooks and pens. And I will tag you if you'd like me to. I will use them here. I'll show them off. And I got these today as well. I love pens. So that was that part of the video. Let's continue. So the topic of the video today is going to be a recent movie that I watched. And we got to talk about it, okay? We have to talk about Obsession. There are so many different brands under the Obsession umbrella, not, of course, particularly related to this one. But there are many Obsession movies out there, and they're all different in some way, shape, or form. Before we get any further into the video, if you are new here, please let me know that you're new. Comment below. Tell me what you thought about this movie. Tell me what you thought about this video. Let me know about what you're interested in seeing here from your girl, Amaya Chocolate. And I will see if I can oblige, okay? Please, it helps the channel. Like, comment, subscribe, click a save, click a share, come back, watch it again. Whatever you can do to support. Support is not always about monetary things. So if you could do those free 99 things for me, that would be great. Thank you. Go back into enjoying the video. So this movie is going to be like supernatural, psychological horror, rated R. And boy, it follows your boy Bear. So Bear Bailey, okay, he is a regular white guy. Okay, he's crushing on his childhood friend Nikki, whom he has had a crush on for a long time, but has never really been able to get the words out to express that to her. So after a failed attempt to try to express to Nikki how he feels, Bear finds himself in a novelty shop where he buys a One Wish Willow novelty toy, okay? This One Wish Willow novelty toy, he wishes on this willow, okay? And he wishes that Nikki would love him more than anything in the world. And boy, did he get his wish, okay? He got his wish in more ways than one. So Bear gets his wish. His wish comes true, but not in the way that he really would expect for his wish to come true, okay? Nikki suddenly is paying very close attention to Bear. She is showing up at his doorstep unannounced. She is not giving him any personal space. And quite frankly, the bitch is crazy. Okay, she's crazy. I'm sorry, she's crazy. Like, she starts doing weird shit. She was watching him while he was sleeping, watching him from another corner of the room, duct taping the door shut so my boy Bear could not leave the house. I mean, she was loving him more than anything in the world, just as he wished on that One Wish Willow, okay? It got so crazy that this crazy bitch Nikki cooked his dead cat and fixed him a brown paper bag sack lunch and sandwich of his dead cat. You heard me. And he ate it. Yeah, he fucked that sandwich up. He fucked it up. He needed a bag of chips with that sandwich the way he fucked that shit up. And maybe he had a bag of chips. Did he? I don't remember. But he fucked that sandwich up until he realized that it was his cat. So after so many fucking bad things happen with since he made the wish on the One Wish Willow for Nikki to love him more than anything in the world, everything that kind of follows this situation, I'm not going to go too much into detail. I don't want to spoil it too much. But after some more disturbing things happen, Bear gets on the phone with the One Wish Willow folk. And he like, yo, what the fuck is this? Like, what is happening? These wishes are real. And how do I possibly reverse this? Because, like, his life is in fucking shambles now. The person on the other end of that phone, who knows who the hell this guy is, but it sounds like a regular guy. And Bear is telling him these things about what's happening to him. And the guy's like, bruh, like, we can't take the wish back. He was like, it can't be undone unless the person who made the wish dies. So Bear is under the impression that he is going to have to die in order for this wish to be broken. Now things escalate even more in this situation. And post him calling the One Wish Willow people on the phone, calling the number on the back of the damn toy box, he goes out to a night with friends, which he was trying to uninvite Nikki from, but she had already known about the situation and the event, and she went with him. Okay, you'll see how that played out in the movie if you have not seen it. And so in front of their friends, the night turns into a shit show because Nikki, for whatever reason, stabs herself in the face with a piece of broken glass and ruins the night. Super major fucking party foul. And after that party, of course, Bear is super embarrassed. Nikki has no shame. She doesn't care. She loves him more than anything in the world. She wasn't embarrassed by her situation at the party. She made it seem like, I did this because of this. It's okay. I'm sorry. She would apologize for the things that she was doing, which was very weird. Post that party situation, Bear's friends are like, yo, like, you gotta let her go. And even before the party, they were telling him, like, you got to get rid of this bitch. Like, she's crazy. And even came out that one of his homeboys, his co-workers, was hitting that, prior to him hitting that. And he's like, yo, like, let it go. Let her go. She's a bop. And again, post the party, Bear's friend Sarah, who subsequently had a crush on him, tried to help him, like, talk him out of being around her, like, escaping from that bitch. And Nikki beats her head, Sarah, into the steering wheel and beats her head in and smashes her face into a pulp. So Nikki loves Bear more than anything in the world again, right? Bear, you see him trying everything in the rest of the movie to reverse this wish. Okay, nothing is working. It's actually getting worse. Eventually, Bear is out of options. So my boy Bear overdoses. Nikki uses the one wish Willow. She uses the one that he purchased. He ended up purchasing a second one, okay? And in attempt to, again, reverse this wish. So he was going to use the second one wish Willow to have someone else unwish the wish. And instead, Nikki gets a hold of the one wish Willow and she wishes that Bear loves her back. Mind you, Bear is dying from an overdose. And once he dies from that overdose, Nikki snaps out of it. Just as she is about to shoot herself, because she realizes that he's dying and he's dead. And she still loves him more than anything in the world because the wish was still going on. The wish hadn't been reversed yet. So yeah, she was about to shoot herself when she realized that her love was dead and the wish broke. Just as she was about to pull the trigger. Yikes. And so again, in an attempt to not tell too much, I obviously told some of the important things in the movie, but it's still worthwhile watching. I'm probably going to watch it again because so much was happening during that movie. Like the tones and the movie, there's not a lot of blood and gore, okay? There's not a lot of blood and gore. However, there is this tension building. It is this darkness that is reflected upon the lights. Like it's almost like the two people in Nikki are fighting against one another. And it's been said that like the creator of the movie was saying that like it's not an entity movie where someone is being possessed. But I mean, it's hard to not correlate what's happening with her with some type of something. It's some type of something driving Nikki's real self out and whatever this force is to cause these things to happen. And obviously it's the power of the wish. So is it magic? Is it a curse? Is it, what is it? What is it? What is it? I don't know. But there is a lot to say about this movie too, because it shows, honestly, in my opinion, it shows like a caricature of how men interpret women and their cues and vice versa, and how women and men interact in relationships. Perfect example is when he told her he was going to boys' night and she was asking if she could go. She was in the shower when he was standing outside of the bathroom. And she's like, well, can I go? I want to go. and I'll just, you know, get dressed and go with you. And he was trying to like softly tell her like, no, this is a boys' night. And she screamed to the top of her lungs. And it was just so funny seeing that, because I'm like, that's very realistic for some people. Some people do experience that shit and they can't have a boys' night or a girls' night or time without their partner. And there's a lot of codependency in that. Like, this is a movie about codependence in a way, just in my opinion, and just a caricature of relationships and the things that people want out of these relationships. Or when you pursue something so much, or you want something so much, when you finally get it, it's not really exactly what you expected it to be. It's not what you expected it to be. And that's my interpretation of that. So take that however. But this was a good one. I definitely enjoyed it. It did make me feel super uncomfortable and disturbed in many different ways at many different points in the movie. It is a movie that's worth watching this spooky season. Thanks for tuning in. Let me get a sip of water. Thank you for coming back to hang with your girl, Amaya Chocolate. I appreciate you, okay? Check all my links, check the description, visit my website, see how we can connect. I do a lot of things. And come back here for your next video.